Join us on the journey this week as we make it to the peak of our summer trip in beautiful Maine. This trip started out with a bang, and not in a good way. Oh, the noises. Cody shares some helpful tips to help empower you should you find yourself in this situation with a commercial vehicle. We knocked out a task that we put off for months in less than a minute. Then our dogs have a bit of an identity crisis in the dog park. Oh, this is for big dogs. You're not a big dog.
You don't belong there.
This way, come on. She thinks she is. Come on.
Come on.
Thank you to the sponsor of this video.
Oh, this guy's gonna hit me. Yep. Oh!
We just got hit.
We just got hit. I can't move. He's gonna have to move his truck.
Oh. Oh, the noises.
What's that? Yeah, he's all over me, man. He's up against my front tire.
Not a great start to our first official day in Maine.
We haven't even had this truck a year. We put 30,000 miles on it. We drive so much. Stuff like this, I guess, is bound to happen. It was tight. They were doing construction, and I saw a semi-truck with the flatbed trailer coming. He was across the yellow line in the center, and I came to a complete stop, hoping that he'd have enough room to get around me. Cars packed in everywhere. I mean, I was just stuck. I mean, I couldn't do anything. I'm against a guardrail. I couldn't go to the right anymore. The only thing I did do when I thought he was going to hit me is I did throw the truck in neutral real quick.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, logic behind that is if you're sitting there in gear and they hit you and knock you backwards, that it doesn't, damage transmission components or anything like that. By far the least thing you need to be worried about. It was just a reactionary deal, and just held my foot on the brake and waited for the inevitable. And sure enough, I mean, he got into the front wheel pretty good.
Can we drive? Okay.
I mean, I won't know till I get it up to speed. It might have knocked it out of alignment. It screwed my wheel up.
But hopefully just cosmetic.
This part of one of his lights is stuck in my wheel. It's like, I don't think I hit you.
It rocked us pretty good.
It jerked us around pretty good, and we need the side of the bed replaced. We had Officer Troy, who was a really nice, professional, easy to deal with, got there quick, blocked traffic. What to do if something like this happens to you? Obviously, make sure there's no injuries. Make sure you're not getting out in traffic in a place where you might get hit. Sometimes people may try to do things in that situation that are not necessarily above board. In this, I don't think the driver or the carrier were from here. There was a big language gap, but they put the dispatcher on the phone with the police officer, and the police officer said basically what they wanted to do was to try to settle with me on the spot before I figured out how much damage there was. And he didn't advise that. I don't advise that to you. If you look on the hood or the door, or maybe on the back of the cab of the truck, there'll be a company name and a DOT number, which is the Department of Transportation number that they have to operate commercially. And there'll usually be an MC number and a company name. And if you can get a unit number either off the tractor, which is the truck part of the semi, or the trailer of the semi, all that stuff's really helpful, especially if you get in a situation where they want to drive off.
The good news is everyone is okay. Everything is fixable. It's just getting past that panic moment. And for a minute, we weren't sure we were going to be able to get them apart. You did good. You got it out, and it worked out. The cop was great, quick, and even the foreman on the construction crew was great. He came over, he gave us some information that helped the cops, got us moving, got traffic going again, because we were holding up a lot of traffic. But that's a very good point with the big trucks, because being in transportation, as long as, well, especially Cody has, we've been asked those questions before. What happens if you're driving down the road and something slings up and hits your windshield? It's very possible that they can hit things and not know it. There's so much going on back there. Just grabbing a picture of the back of the trailer sometimes isn't enough. If you can get a name, the DOT number, and then any other identifying numbers, anything is going to be helpful, because a lot of those things are in systems where you can cross-reference, and it just helps.
And to the point of the DOT number and the MC number, while those numbers are really important for identifying something, the DOT and the MC number are not specific to one truck, one trailer. They're specific to a company and an FMCSA operating authority. So you really need, if you can get the license plate off the truck or trailer, and keep in mind in the semi-truck world, drivers change trailers pretty often. They do what's called drop-in hooks, where they drop a loaded trailer and grab an empty one and go on to their next load. Trailer numbers change often, so if you can have truck and trailer number, that would be really helpful, along with some sort of identifying factor of where you are when it happened, like an interstate, a mile marker, a cross street, the name of a bridge, what you were close to. If you've got a dash cam, I mean, we were sitting still, so I don't think our dash cam went off on its own, but I did click the save button just in case it grabs something, and all that stuff ties together, because the last thing you want is for it to be a big he said, she said deal, and maybe your insurance doesn't want to cover you. I'm not worried about that, but the more details, the more data, you don't even really need to talk to the driver of the other vehicle if it's a commercial situation, because all the info you need is right on the side of their truck or trailer, or at least it should be.
I think that's really good information. Things that are, to us, are known, but to other people, they may think that taking a picture of one particular thing may help, and that may not get you very far.
Yeah,
not without help anyways.
And don't get in an argument with the other driver. Like in this situation, this was a commercial truck driver who worked for a licensed, or who worked for what appears to be a licensed,
hopefully,
FMCSA carrier. There was a major language gap, and we were not going to get anywhere talking to each other. So I had the information I needed. I got the police report number from Officer Troy. Officer Troy, if you see this, thank you again, because you were awesome.
I guess the foreman called.
I guess.
Because he was there before we even could get to the point of pulling over and making a phone call. That guy was fast. He was on it. I'm sure it was the foreman, like, get my traffic going.
Yeah. Garrett, if you're watching, I got some more body work for you to do this fall when I get back to Arkansas.
If for some reason all your business dies down, we got you covered.
Yeah, I take something to them about once a year.
The chances for us to have an accident or an incident are pretty high. So every day that we're on the road and we don't have incidents, I'm very thankful.
Yeah.
We will get past this. We just got to bring our heart rates down a little bit.
And it goes back to how we always talk about, sometimes you get complacent, we misstep. This is why you got to keep your head on a swivel. We sat still, but even though we were sitting still, trying to prevent it, it still happened. And, you know, well, hopefully it all works out okay and Geico does their thing and we don't have any problems.
Semi-good news is our dash cam came in clutch today. It appears that with it being behind us, maybe it didn't trigger it to come on, but Cody had the forethought to reach up and hit it. We didn't really know what that was going to do when he did it, but it worked out perfect. People have asked us what we think of our GARMIN dash cam. It's hard to say because what do you think about something that you don't ever have to use? You just hope you don't have to use it. The GARMIN GPS has been phenomenal for us, so we went with the GARMIN brand with the dash cam, and I think the clarity, and we're happy we have it.
So the way these dash cams work, they're always recording and they're always saving data. So whether it's recording 30 seconds, 60 seconds, whatever, it's basically always deleting the old stuff unless there's an event like it feels the truck gets shaken in a collision or something like that. And this thing will go off just hitting big like dips in the road or even potholes sometimes. But since we were sitting still, it didn't trigger a collision. But what you can do on the GARMIN is you can hit the save button right on the back. It looks like a little disc. You hit the save button and it'll go back and save the last 30 seconds, and that was just enough to catch the entire deal on tape for your viewing pleasure, or displeasure in my case. As
we've reviewed and saved it, because we want to get it to where it needs to go, and Cody's like, I can't watch this anymore. I can't do it.
It makes me sick. It's horrible.
I have quarters.
You always do.
These are my laundry quarters. I have quarters. They're going to be arcade quarters tonight.
We'll just ignore that for now. Disregard, disregard. We're just going to ignore all of this.
Don't look.
Just going to ignore all of this. You know what else we're going to ignore? All of that.
Oh, our brush guard got beat up too. Very likely protected all this.
Saved our headlight and our front fender, I'm pretty sure. I've been asked a few times, why do you have a brush guard on your truck? They're expensive and they add weight. And my answer is always, I've hit too many deer over the course of my driving life to not have a brush guard. And the goal of the brush guard is uptime. Yes, it looks cool, but the goal of the brush guard is in the event that we hit an animal, a deer or a moose or whatever. Not really, not a moose.
That's not how I want to see a moose.
But the idea is that we stay on the road, we stay rolling, and we can schedule these repairs at a time and a place of our convenience where we trust the body shop to do things correctly and not have to just stop in a random town to get things fixed. Today it did its job.
The arcade's closed?
No!
No, I'm not asking.
Do you want to walk inside the store and ask?
She's not in there.
Oh, is the store closed too?
It's late.
It's 5:32. Even if you add an hour for Eastern time or whatever.
Yeah, that's their time.
I know. Do you want to go over there and take our picture?
Yes. I thought you'd never ask. And if you get bored while I'm over here.
Oh, I got one of those at home. Let me see your fox face. That's a pretty good fox face. Squinty-eyed and all. This is as good as an arcade, right?
Okay, so explain how the claim part works, because you said you did part of it already.
Yeah, it was really easy since it wasn't like a life-threatening situation. We're not broke down. We don't need a rental car or anything like that. I just started it through the app and finished it up online. It's pretty easy. You just answer questions, you know, things that you're going to need to know. Where did it happen? How many people were involved? It has little like cartoon drawings of like what happened. Like this guy crossed the lane into me. So questions to answer like that. Gave him the police information, uploaded the dash cam video, and now we're just waiting on a call for next steps. Garrett owns Duck's Body Shop back in Arkansas, and we love using him for all of our body work needs, but it's becoming about a yearly habit, and as much as I love Garrett and his family, I'd like to not have to do this. But all jokes aside, he has us softly penciled in for late October to get something done when we're home anyway. So we'll keep you guys posted. We've never had to do anything with Geico. We just switched to Geico about a year ago, so this will be our first claim with them.
Oh, good.
I did it to save money. So hopefully everything works out smoothly. Either way, we'll keep you guys posted on the progress and the process and the good, the bad, and the ugly, just like always. So for now, drop something nice in the comments for Old Smoke, because she's drivable but ugly. You know, sometimes it's those little projects that take like a minute, and this one literally takes a minute that you just put off for way too long. After wasting nearly an entire bag of zip ties, I finally got on eTrailer.com and ordered some more bike straps. The problem is finally officially solved. Ways you can find pretty much anything you need on eTrailer.com for your camper, for your bike racks, parts for your bike racks. And while they can't sell me a brand new painted fender for my Ram, they can sell just about anything else you need as far as truck accessories. So make sure to check them out at eTrailer.com. And if you're not sure what you need, get in their chat, talk to their customer service enthusiasts, and let them point you in the right direction.
Okay, all right.
Oh, we're doing ball instead?
You don't want moose, Harris? Oh, this is for big dog. You're not a big dog.
You don't belong there,
This way,
Harris.
come on. She thinks she is. Come on.
Come on.
We gotta go in little dog.
This doesn't feel like a big dog. It's big dogs, period. Not you either, Charlie. Look at him. He wants to go to the big dog side. Come on. You know where you belong. Come on, little fella. You ready? Shh, that's too loud. Sita, sit down. Nope, quiet. Stay. Let's go.
The dogs not so subtly let us know how happy they were about us leaving them for so long today, which wasn't that long compared to how long we used to have to leave them, but they're spoiled.
And we didn't do that much outside of the campground last week. And they got a lot of off-leash time and a lot of mom and dad time. Did you lose it? It's down there, go get it.
Find.
Find. And after we had the little shake-up with the truck accident this afternoon, we thought we're just gonna kind of recharge, because that was kind of a bummer end of the day.
Eris was nipping my toes ever so subtly, which she's never done before, to try to get my attention. She's like, hello, my moose is here. is a weenie dog in the wild. Someone was here. They may have had treats. They did not share.
Little feet, little feet. That's too loud. All right, go. Sit in. All right, little feet, house barks, house barks.
Yeah.
Good girl, good girl. Stay, stay.
Stay.
French fries. Free! And ran right by it. Bind, bind. Hey, Charlie, stay. He's gonna bump it with his nose and walk away. But we were going across what's called the Bonton Bridge, or the Barton Bridge, or
Babson Bridge.
the Babson Bridge. You can see I'm still kind of shaken up. You're a fox.
Yeah.
Literally. Sometimes people may try to do some things.
Turn left on.
Bump up against the truck and scratch it. You're a fox both literally and figuratively. You are a fox. What am I? I forget what I am. Let's just look at the camera and smile.
Oh, you got my glasses off. I can't hear you over the dog eating.
I know, she's
hungry.
How can you eat at a time like this?
She's pouting.
How do I get this off me?
That harness is not that big of a deal. That's really dramatic.
That's ridiculous. Protest?
Pouting.
It's not tight on her anywhere.
No.
I don't even know how she knows it's on. Oh, are you going to protect her, big guy? You are the worst finder.
That one's hard to find.
Hey, Mama, I'm always losing stuff.
Oh, he's being mean. That one blends
Say
in.
it's like Mama and the Frisbees when we play disc golf. I just can't find them. It's too much. It's too much.
That's so loud.
Oh, don't tell me you can't see that. Ange, find. Find. Right there in front of the trash can. Find. Find. Oh, it went back out again. I'm Lester Holt. This is Dateline.
You are not Lester Holt.
That's all for now. And all things are in their proper place.